the National Guard has a program that they bring senior leaders over to see what's going on in theater. It's called the Reserve Component Senior Leaders Visitors Program. And it gives us a chance to, first of all, to travel with other senior leaders so we can compare notes on what our units are doing over here and what we're accomplishing, and allows us to see soldiers. Yeah, so it helps us in preparing Mississippi Guard units. It's a very valuable program. I get to see what the units are actually doing in theater on the ground. We get to sort of get an idea of what those tasks are, what those jobs are, and we can take those back home with us and make sure that the units are in fact training to a standard that they hold in theater. And sometimes they're doing stuff here that's necessary that we don't do back home. And so if you learn from that, take it back home, and you can train to be better prepared for a deployment.
Good.
Yeah, so the 150 is doing a great job, first of all. It's an opportunity for the commander to get all of his companies together and to deploy them as he needs them. Some of those units, in turn, are supporting the 155 in their maneuver operations up north. Other units are providing security operations at a port like here, which is sort of outside of their normal job description. But I think it's allowed you to really partner with the Kuwaitis while you're here,
sure.
And to really build some partnerships that that National Guardsmen are very good at doing. Yeah, so the 155 went through about a 4-year train up to get here. They did a lot of training of maneuver, firing. This is the first National Guard unit that has actually trained to go force on force in a very, very long time. And the 155 was selected to do that, so they get here to Kuwait and they get to continue training in that same format, force on force, because who knows what the future holds for our United States military. Yeah, so these young men and women who are over here have deployed. They've left their jobs, they've left school, they've sort of put a pause on their life back home to come over here and stand on the walls of freedom. That's remarkable that we've got young men and women who are wanting to do that. My hat's off to them. What does that mean for back home? It means that when these kids return, when these young men and women return home, they go back into our school systems, they go back into our workforce, and I'm going to tell you, they're better products. They're better employees, they're better managers, they're better students, and they really make the whole economy of Mississippi much better. So look, when these young men and women deploy over here, just know that it's not just these young men and women in uniform they're deploying. When America deploys, when America goes to war, it's more than just about the soldiers. It's about the communities, it's about the families, it's about Tupelo, it's about Meridian. We all deploy with them over here, and it's great to come over here and just see them doing their job, very professionally and making us proud and making us look good.